Magical. Hello, everybody. I am Tamara, but you can call me Sassy. Hello, hello, hello. I'm gonna do a all signs of what's coming, what to expect for the week. And so all signs and what to expect for the week. Let's talk about it. We're gonna start with Aries. Or it's all the way to Pisces. All right, the first one I have for Aries is Shadow Side, Moon, the Darker Night. Let's see what else we have. The Dark Knight, I'm sorry. Truth, expression. Hey, Kisi. Truth, expression. Thank you for joining the live. And thank you so much for the live. Let's see. Self-care energy for Aries. I have lack, doubt. So I might be lacking or, doubting something, ego and vanity. And I dropped some on the floor. So give me 1 second. All right. Keep myself together. All right. Bring it down. Okay, ego and vanity, self-care, truth expression, lack, doubt, ace, earth. Some earth signs gonna be significant for your Aries. Epiphany, breakthrough, or maybe Capricorn season's coming up soon. Reflection, projection, and I also have party external. I don't know why so many cards popped out for you, but that was a lot. So let's go ahead and get a little some clarifiers going in for Aries. What's coming in for the week? Let's start with the shadow side, dark night, the dark night. Some of you are coming out of depression. Some of you Aries are coming out of a sad time. It's a time of healing. You probably at one point you had lost faith. You know what I'm saying? You had lost faith along the way, and you had to really work on your shadow side. Some of y'all had to do some shadow work, or will be doing some shadow work this week. See, definitely doing some shadow work because because things that you know that you planted some seeds out there, and those seeds they didn't take. They didn't take. They didn't, you know what I'm saying? The seeds were either the seeds weren't viable or the soil that you planted the seeds in was, toxic ass soil and you could be upset about those seeds not prospering or not coming out. Let's look at truth and expression. Truth and expression. Somebody has somebody that's coming their way. It's crazy because I'm not even gonna say they're coming your way, they want to come your way. Somebody has something so heavy on their mind that is giving them anxiety. They're not able to sleep at night. They're not able to get the proper rest that they need right now, because they have some truth on their mind and they want to come to you, but like something is blocking them from coming your way. But it's like eating at their ass. It's eating at them. The fact that they can't come your way, or the fact that what I'm saying, it's something that they want to come and tell you it's eating at them. It's eating at them. Let's give a little more cards for that. It's eating at them, and that also what's the thing about that Aries, they're also they're sleepless because they miss your energy. They miss your stability. They miss your nurturing energy. Like this shit got them restless. Like they miss you. They miss you. But for some reason, like they can't get past the ego or to come to you and tell you that they actually miss you. They miss the energy that you provide. They miss that. They miss that warmth. They miss that high Aries. Let's see. Let's look into self-care. Self-care for Aries for what's coming this week. Aries needs to do some self-care. You definitely need to do some self-care because I see you blocking out a lot of like emotional energy. Like you don't really want nobody to come in and tell you shit anyway. So it's okay that this person is not walking up on you because right now you're not even feeling the vibe of somebody walking up on you, kind of like blocking all that shit out because that person probably gave you some heartache with the 3 of swords. I see some heartache. So um You're not even really worried about that. It's right now, it is a time of self-care. Yeah. A little Page of Cups action for yourself, a little sweet little nothings for yourself. Going out this week and just maybe having lunch by yourself, buy yourself a little trinket, buy yourself like a little something that's cute. Oh, thank you, Christina. I should put my Cash App up there or something. I need to start doing that, but I never do. I don't know why. I'm gonna start doing that. Right, let's see. Yeah, it's definitely do some time to do some self-care. Be mindful of your money as part of just your self-care because I don't want you to overspend. I don't want you to like a couple, weeks down the road, a couple days later to be feeling like, damn, I shouldn't have spent that money. You know what I'm saying? Like at this time, like don't be so giving. You know what I'm saying? Three of Pentacles in the reverse is usually a bad card, but for you, I'm gonna say don't be so much of a team player right now. Just kind of hold your money. You know what I'm saying? Hold it to yourself right now. Don't give nobody shit. You know what I'm saying? I love to tell people that don't give nobody shit. It's not right now. All right, let's look into ego, vanity, and pride. You know, as far as that goes, Aries with the ego, vanity, and pride, you know what I'm saying? Like, mm, I don't know so much as it's you with the vanity and pride or the ego. It could be or whatever. But right now, it's a time to just relax and rest your brain and relax your mind. You know what I'm saying? Um, I just see some like some happiness for you. I could just see that like you just feeling happy. You know what I'm saying? Just feeling good about yourself. I can see that. I can see that for you. So I'm like, I'm not sure if that ego, vanity, and pride is you, or maybe that's you like pushing the ego to the side and just relaxing and not worrying about no emotional things. Like you just not what you're worried about right now. And just really enjoying yourself. Let's look into lack and doubt for what's coming in for Aries. Let's see. Lack or doubt. Oh, Aries, if you ask for help, somebody would help you. I mean, like, I'm not sure. I mean, I understand. Like, everybody doesn't want to ask for help, and I get that because I don't always want to ask for help either. I am Aries moon. It is kind of tough to ask for help, but if you ask for help, somebody will help you. You know what I'm saying? You don't always have to be the soldier. You don't always have to be the one that's like shit, you don't have to always have to be the one that's like, the martyr, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is completely okay to, ask for help because people are gonna ask you for help. You know what I'm saying? I can see somebody coming to ask you for help soon. Probably as you watching this live, they texting you, asking you for help right now. But it's okay for you to ask for help as well. Because right now you need to make sure that you are being a steward of your finances. Um, and then as far as lack or doubt, there is no lack. We don't have mindsets of lack, right? That's just, I learned that from Madam Duchess. There is no lack mindset. Right now, it is about learning to be a good steward of your finances, not being so free-hearted, because that's where the problem comes in most often. It's from being so free-hearted. Because there is no lack in what you can have and what you will have. You continue to get and get and get. But the problem is you kind of being a little bit too free hearted. Like not right now. Don't get nobody a damn thing. That's what we're working on for the week. Like just focusing on our finances and saying no with your chest out. Saying no with your chest out. Let's look at external party. External. It's funny because every card was a wand for party external, which means a lot of action or lack of action or whatever. And so like it is saying party external, but I see a lot of you kind of like not partying as much. I think you seeing partying as being more so of a burden. So you kind of like slow down on the partying. King of Wands is like, really in control of his actions. So you're gonna stop and step back and like be more in control of your actions and like, you know. Yeah, that you about to slow down on the party, and that's where your mindset is. I'm not sure. Y'all hear my kids screaming in the background? They crazy. Let's clarify. Earth. What's going on with the Earth? The Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. It also has an eighth here, which is like new beginnings, new starts or whatever. Let's see. Somebody could have just had a new start in Virgo season. I know we're now in Libra, but you could have a new start in Virgo season, maybe a new start coming in Capricorn season. Yeah. And Aries, I'm not sure. Um, Maybe I've been around a Capricorn, or I mean, not, excuse me, a Capricorn, like an Earth sign, and like they taught you how to open your throat chakra. Aries already know how to speak what they have to say, but like I don't know, is it either it was as of Virgo season or as of Capricorn season coming up, you are going to know how to speak to people in such a way, almost like for the enemies, almost like being a snake charmer. Like you're gonna know how to like talk to them so good. And I say that because you have the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. So like this with the magician. Like that's why I say like for your enemies, it's gonna be like you talking to them and like knowing how to be a snake charmer. You know what I'm saying? And for your friends, you're gonna know how to talk to them and get them to understand everything that it is that you want to convey to them, that you want to say to them. You're gonna know how to say it in such a way that that they feel good about it, that they actually take from it, they learn from it. Like, let me see, let me get a few more cards on that. I'm telling you, like you got the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Swords, as well as the King of Swords. Like the way that you talk going forward is going to be like great. You're gonna know how to talk to people. Like even if you're rushing in, you're speaking fast, like you're gonna know how to slow that shit down and like get it. You know what I'm saying? To where you need to get it. You know what I'm saying? And somebody might need that because I see the Queen of Wands energy. So you might have somebody with the Queen of Wands energy, approach you kind of unruly, and you might need to talk that shit down, or you know what I'm saying? Or I think talk that shit down because they coming in unruly, and I think that you're gonna know how to talk that shit and talk that shit to them in order to make them slow that shit down because it's not this shit is not necessary. It's very unnecessary. And I say that also because you got the Justice in reverse. So I see somebody with this Queen of Wands in reverse energy coming in and like kind of being trying to be unruly, you know what I'm saying, trying to shake your shit up, and you're not gonna allow that. And you're not gonna allow it with just words, like just words. You're not gonna have to do all that other shit. You're really gonna know how to talk to them. Let me see this pull. This is clarifying. Let me see. The epiphany and the breakthrough. Okay. Definitely epiphany because somebody at one point probably thought they had missed out on the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? And it probably caused you to like kind of like fall back and get a little lazy in the things that you were doing or in something that you want to do or at your job or some shit like that. And you felt like you missed opportunity, right? But you had a aha moment, you know what I'm saying? You'll be back on your shit. You'll be back up high. And you're gonna understand that the cups that you thought were that had fallen over, they're easily refilled. Easily refilled. And you're gonna feel that this weekend. I'm telling you, easily refilled. Nine of Cups, it's gonna be emotional fulfillment. Like you're gonna have that aha moment, like, okay, I thought that I missed out on that opportunity. And again, that it shit probably made you feel some type of way. So you started like lacking or slacking in that area. But you got it back in your head, like, oh no, I can't do it like this. And I'm gonna go ahead and fix this shit. Yeah, yeah. You're studying your craft. That's what's happening right now. It's time to study that craft, Aries. All right. Projections, reflections. Yeah, you just at this point, and I do see you coming out of hermit mode. You know what I'm saying? Or for some going into hermit mode, which is okay. Just at this point, just trying to have an understanding of where it is that you truly want to go. You're not taking any crazy ass risk right now. You're gonna sit your ass down. You got emperor energy, which is stability, strong authoritative energy. You know what I'm saying? And as far as right now, I think it's a time to celebrate that. You know what I'm saying? Celebrate that. You know what I'm saying? Celebrate the stability that you're bringing to yourself, the stability that you are bringing to the people around you, Aries. You know what I'm saying? Also just celebrating that it's okay to not take unnecessary ass risks right now. It's right now it's a time to be seated. It's a time to be seated. So that's what I have for Aries. Let me go ahead and move on to Taurus because yeah, that wasn't supposed to be that long. But I love y'all, Aries. Go ahead and hit the like button for me. Let me know y'all here. Hey, Christina. Yeah, yeah, if you drop it down in the bottom, if you could pin it, I definitely will. All right, let's see. Let's get some cards for Taurus. We are on Taurus now. Let's get some cards for Taurus for the week. What to expect for the week for Taurus? I did not mean to pull that many cards out for Aries, so I'm sorry. Nobody else will get that many unless they get the flying out like they're doing right now. Change and courage. Ace, water, Pisces, and Scorpio. So Pisces, Scorpio, or maybe the season will be significant or the person will be significant. Let's see. Okay, alchemy, ancestor guide, somebody's ancestors are guiding them, or you need them to guide you. You know what I'm saying? A little more. One second, y'all. Let me grab these cards off the floor. Oh, shit. Okay. All right, let's see. Seeds in the spring. Okay, so I kind of interpret that as of course, planting seeds that may harvest and start growing in the spring, but also pregnancy. So be mindful of pregnancy, okay, Taurus. Attraction, Mars, hot. Um, so let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. Talk about it. Talk about change and courage for Taurus for this week. Let's talk about change and courage for Taurus for this week. It's time to start pouring into self real good, Taurus. Real good. Like with the temperance, it's time to start pouring into self. Ooh, I see a windfall of money coming your way, Taurus. You got some money coming your way. So be mindful of that during the week. As the week goes past, I see so many coming your way. That could come from inheritance. It could come from go play up the lotto, play a scratch off or something like that, and you know what I'm saying, and see if you went off of that. But I definitely see some money coming your way. It is definitely time to focus and really focus and change the dynamics of your home. If your home does not feel like it's happy, let's change that. I don't know what you have to do in that mode. You have to get in there and change. I don't know. Change the furniture around, like smudge it, like I don't know, like get in there and do what you feel you need to do to change the feeling in your house to where it feels like love and love alone. There's no unnecessary tension. Because right now, you're focusing on growth. It's time for expansion, it's time for growth, Taurus, and that's just all that it is. In order to get that growth, in order to get to that expansion, though, you're going to have to make sure that there is consistent harmony in your home. I see a card flipped over in here. Let's clarify this ace in this water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Let's clarify. Okay, so this person could be a woman. For some, it could be an actual woman that has one of these signs. Um, and that person lives a luxurious life. That person, they're really good with money. That person That person really good with money. Shit. Like, and I think for some of my Taurus, this person may want to take you out, may want to go and have a couple drinks with you, and I think you should. I think you should go ahead and enjoy yourself. Why not? Going out there and enjoy yourself. It's just you deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve it because your ass is just working. For majority of you, you just out here working. You know what I'm saying? Y'all going through your mundane ass routine. Shake that shit up. That's why the high priest in the reverse. So- Shake that shit up. Magicians here, shake that shit up. You know what I'm saying? Go out there and enjoy yourself. We know you're putting in work. We know you're working hard and shit. You know what I'm saying? So if this is your energy and you have this person, even if it's not a woman, somebody just come in, they want to say, okay, come on, let's go, Tar. Let's go have a couple drinks. Let's go have a drink or two. Let's go enjoy ourselves. Go do it. Stop playing. Yeah. Go and do it. Don't be boring. Go do it. All right, let's see. Let's clarify the alchemy and Celsius God. Who's guiding my Taurus? You know what? You're right now, in this, right? It's saying your ancestors guide. The message that their ancestors want to convey to you is kind of like just release control of for some money, for some of y'all hard up. Somebody got that money tight like this. Um, but you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. Because some of that's coming from trauma, from like, trauma. And when you understand that you are a money magnet, like that's like no bullshit. Like when you really understand that you are a money magnet and that money loves you and it just never leaves you, when you really understand that shit, like it's just nine of cups, like emotional fulfillment, emotional wish fulfillment. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just always going to be there and consistent. Okay, and not just for somebody who may not know or may have a mindset of lack, or even somebody who is being just overly stingy as hell. You know what I'm saying? Stop being so stingy. The money coming in, but you're just being stingy as hell. You don't have to do that. Which I don't really know a lot of Taurus that are really that stingy though. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't really know many Taurus that are really stingy. Like if they kind if a Taurus is stingy to you, they don't really like you, I feel. Because I feel like they'll give to you. But let me see. Just a few more cards to piggyback off of that, because right now it's just a time for you to be a a steward of your finances. So yeah, being overly stingy with your money is not the best either. So being just a steward of your finances. Um, no longer feeling like you have to be a soldier and reaching out for help if you need to reach out for help. And for somebody will be reaching out to you this week for some help. So be on the lookout for somebody coming to you and asking you for some money this week. Taurus, isn't that just lovely? To clarify spring. I'm telling y'all, somebody in the spring will be in a new relationship. Okay. Somebody in the spring will be in a new relationship. They will have like, and if you're not gonna be in a new relationship, you're just gonna have like, you're gonna feel good. Like spring is gonna feel like you're gonna feel like you blossomed in the springtime, Taurus. When the springtime comes around, you're gonna feel like you blossom in the springtime because you're gonna have you at that point you're gonna have released so much pressure off your chest. You may be juggling things. Some of y'all may be juggling and dealing with a lot of shit. It's coming fast right now, but I think you're gonna get used to it. I don't think it's really gonna stop. I don't foresee it stopping you doing all this juggling, Taurus, but I do see you getting used to it. I do see that you glowing, and I see like towards the springtime, like you blossoming just like the trees and shit. You know what I'm saying? I can see that for you. I can see that. I can see that. Mm. Yeah, and cause right now you juggling shit, and you could be all over the place. And some of y'all not feeling as strong as you could feel. and some are struggling and dealing with some type of addictions, you know what I'm saying, in this moment. But I'm telling you, that shit's gonna change. I'm telling you, anytime. Mhm. All right, let's go ahead and see. It's attraction, hot, attraction, and hot. Somebody actually, it is gonna be hot. It's Ace of Wands here. It's so funny. It is gonna be hot, but then it's Ten of Wands, so it's gonna be hot and burdensome. So yeah, you might like it. You might be attracted to somebody, and it might be, good sex or whatever. But it's gonna be burdensome. You're gonna try to control it. You're gonna try to take the reins of it, but it's gonna be kind of burdensome. And and if this is something that's new for you, Taurus, like I don't know, I don't see any growth in it. The Empress is in reverse, so I don't really see any growth in it. I don't see really any nurturing energy in it. The Knight of Swords is, it just could be fun physically, but after that it's burdensome. Yeah, after that it's burdensome. All right, so let me go ahead. Thank you, Taurus, for listening. Let me go ahead and push over to Gemini. That's what I have for Taurus coming in for the week. Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. Let's go ahead and slide over to Gemini. We just did Taurus. You can Taurus, Aries to Taurus. I can go ahead and slide back if you want to. What's coming for the week? Let's go ahead and slide over to Gemini. And what's coming for the week for Gemini? What to expect for the week for Gemini? Let's take some cards off the top. If we got, I have toxicity, bond, and patterns. Or bound in patterns, my bad, my bad, my bad. Bound in patterns. So somebody's stuck in a cycle. Somebody's stuck in a cycle. Mercury, messages, travel, communication. Not only, so I can see, I'm sorry, I can see it. Mercury, messages, travel, and communication. So you have some communication coming in. You have a message coming in. For some of y'all be traveling, might be going on a trip. Avoidance, stalemate. Okay, let's see one more. And North Node, cosmic, and purpose. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get some cards pulled. Let's talk about this toxicity bound patterns. Gemini stuck in that pattern. Gemini stuck in the pattern. You know, some of you maybe stuck in a pattern of overgiving, and then once you realize that like nobody's giving back the same way that you are, you decide you want to take your Queen of Cups energy back. So initially you're loving because you want, this is what you want in return. You want that Queen of Cups energy. You want somebody to love on you, hug on you. You know what I'm saying? Give you that energy, right? And then once you realize that they're not giving you that energy, you snatching that shit back and becoming very cold-hearted. And that is a pattern that you gotta let it go. That is a very toxic pattern. Because right now, what I want you to do is stop overgiving. I'm telling you, you gotta stand on your shit. With the King of Pentacles, you gotta stand on your shit. There is no overgiving. You give what is necessary to give, and that is it. Because you're a steward not only of your finance, you're a steward over your feelings and your actions and your movement. So at this point, it's just like, okay, told your ass to stop overgiving, Gemini. And then then you start feeling disrespected, you start feeling played and shit. And Geminis act crazy when they start feeling played and disrespected. Can't do that. You can't do yourself like that because people are gonna people, but you can't do yourself like that, Gemini. You cannot allow that to happen. Because not only that, I think you start like not respecting yourself as much, which is outlandish, right? Can't do that. Let's talk about what are these Mercury messages, travel, and communication. Somebody got some communication coming in directly to them. Somebody might pull up at your door in a vehicle and knock on it. Boom, boom, boom. I need to talk to you right now. Probably somebody you've been ignoring, somebody you've been trying to get away from. I got three cups in the reverse and the six of swords. Somebody you've been avoiding. They're gonna come knock on your door. They pulling up dead good. They trying to understand why you're not responding to their calls. They're answering the phone when they call. It's probably somebody you used to hang out with and party with, and you don't want to party with them no more. But they coming to your door though, Gemini. They come and knock on your door. They want to know what's going on. Let's clarify avoidance and stalemate. OMG, coming to your door. It's like, what happened? Where's Gemini? Mm-mm. Like, we ain't hanging like we used to hang. Like, I've been calling them, they ignoring me. Gemini, what you telling me you ain't with they shit, huh? All right, and I'm telling you, you avoiding the hell out of them. It's not them avoiding you. It's you with that Queen of Pentacles in the reverse energy. You avoiding them because right now you just want to be happy, like and like, and you don't even want to be happy. You don't even want to be happy as a pair. It's okay that right now you could be happy by yourself. Right now, that's kind of that energy. Like you could be happy individually. You don't necessarily even need a team. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I think right now you're being the avoidant one. I think right now you just You know, if you have somebody, it's cool. If you don't, it's cool. Either way, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of see you being avoidant a lot this week. Um, Not really somebody being avoidant to you, but if it is somebody avoidant to you, I don't really think like that's gonna bother you because I'm telling you, it's Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. I think that you'll be okay, like feeling to yourself right now for a little bit. I think that's what's happening. Let's clarify cosmic purpose, cosmic and purpose. Right now, Gemini, um, I'm gonna say your purpose is to take care of yourself. Focus on yourself. Give yourself Page of Cups energy. Give yourself again, like I think I told this to Aries, the sweet nothings and saying the pats on the back and the flowers, give that to yourself. Some of you are in a relationship, you know what I'm saying? It's okay if your spouse does it, but it's okay if you do it for yourself as well. It's okay to do it for yourself. Pat yourself on the back, hug yourself. And I think for a lot of you, you will sleep better at night because some are not sleeping good at night. You're up. You're up. Could be insomnia, you know what I'm saying? But you're up, and Imma need for you to rest it, and you're gonna have to in order to rest it, Gemini, you're going to have to just, love on yourself. Really, really love on yourself. Let me get a few more cards here. Okay. I'm telling you, really love on yourself. Really fill your cups up. There is no such thing as a missed opportunity. You have the gift for gab, Gemini. You can sell, ice to an Eskimo. That is a Gemini thing. Be mindful of somebody coming and asking you for money. You don't want to. And they're gonna come and ask you for a good bit of money that could put you kind of in a bind. So don't give them shit. Okay, tell them no, they can't have it. I hurt my arm playing with my son. It hurts. It hurts real bad. And I keep like moving it around and I could feel like the little knot. He got me good. He really did. Hey y'all. Hey Anita. I don't know if I'm late. I'm sorry. Thank y'all for joining my live and thank y'all for the likes. All right, let me see here. Yeah, somebody can come in, they're gonna ask you for some money, and you gotta nicely tell them no. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know I'm saying like tell them hell no, but the Queen of Swords is here and she just like sweetly yet sternly till they say no. Not right now. I have shit to do. I'm pouring into me and me only. No, I'm not buying you no food. No, I'm not paying your way in. No, 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 Gemini. No. They come and ask you, they have a sob story for you. They got $1 million plan. Tell them to take their $1 million plan to their bank and get a loan. Tell them to go find them a business, somebody to do them a business proposal and take it to the bank and let the bank give them the loan that they're trying to get from you. The answer is no. You're only filling your own cup up right now, Gemini. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. Nobody else. All right. So that's what I have for Gemini coming in for the week. We're gonna go ahead and move over to Cancer. Thank you, Gemini, for joining in. Don't forget to hit the like button for me and share the live, please, please. Thank y'all for joining the live. Let's go ahead and move over to Cancer. What Cancer has coming in for the week. We are on Cancer. You know, y'all can always back it up. You want to go see Aries too, Gemini. All right. Separation and longing. Somebody is separating from something. It's gonna have you a little bit on the hurt side. I'm looking in self-worth and expectations. You know, I'm just gonna post you my cards first. You got the same thing as Gemini with the Mercury messages, travel, and communication. So either about to be traveling, you're about to get some communication. And that's probably why you're gonna have the separation and longing because you're traveling. But let's find out. Sad about leaving home. And then you got the A's, Earth, Taurus, Capricorn. So either, one of these seasons could have, changed the way things, about to have been going for you or is about to change the way things have been going for you. Or it could be a person in that sign. So let's go ahead and let's get some clarifiers. Let's clarify separation and longing. Separation and longing for Cancer during this week. And Queen of Swords. You're restless now. You're restless. You're restless. You're restless because it's crazy because you know that you got shit to do. With this Queen of Swords, you know you got shit to do. You know, like you got shit to do. Because right now, the Chariot's in reverse, which means things are kind of out of control. So right now, you know that like whatever the separation is, or whatever reason that you have to like leave, because I'm not necessarily sure that it's a separation from a relationship or from work. So let me see. The separation. I believe it's from work, from some, for most. Nine of Wands in the reverse. Magician. I'm thinking separation for whatever reason that you are separating, that you have to leave your person. For some, I think it's more so like business because I don't really see much emotion. So I think it's like business, and I think you have to do that right now only because something happened and they kind of threw everything off track. So now you got to do something differently, but you know it, but it's hurting you that you have to do something differently. Like it makes you restless because like it kind of took you out of the comfort zone, took you out of your comfort zone. Because at one point you were the four swords upright, you were relaxing, your mental was good, it was like relaxing, and then something came and shook up that chariot and took it off course or broke a wheel or some shit. Some of you could have had car trouble and now you gotta like, you know what I'm saying? Like separate. And that shit got you in your feelings, it got you restless. Let me see. I'm telling you, for some, I'm telling y'all, like I feel like that's why I'm like, I don't really feel like it's romance. I feel like it's something else. Just because like the tower in reverse, like you had to like separate, you had to like do this because like you were trying to avoid a crazy situation, chaotic time. You're trying to like go ahead and like nip it now before it gets too crazy. before, it's something that you can't handle. But the fact that you have to like distance yourself or like leave or you can't be with a loved one or like, what I'm saying? It's taking you away from your normal. That shit got you fucked up, Cancer. Got you in your feels. Uh, Let's clarify self-worth and expectations. Got you in your feels. Where y'all had to go? Cancel. Where y'all went? Where did y'all have to go? Okay, so somebody expecting in somebody wants their partner to prioritize them. That's what that is. Like that is the biggest expectation right now is for your partner to prioritize you. Um, make you feel like you're necessary. You're here. That they love you, that they want you. You know what I'm saying? That is what you want right now, Cancer. You want to be prioritized by your loved one. You know what I'm saying? And that's where a lot of you, that's where your strength comes from just being prioritized and loved by your partner. Let's see. That's all you want. That's all you want. That's all you want. You want to be prioritized. You want them to know, like, you want them to show you that they appreciate you. And I honestly think you're gonna get just that. I honestly think for a lot of you, the person's going to open up. They're gonna see what you're doing for them, and they're going to open up. Cause that shit is burden. That shit is stressing you out. The fact that they don't see your worth. You know what I'm saying? And in that though, right, Cancer, like they don't see your worth, but like, do you see your worth? Like, yeah, this could work out. You know what I'm saying? For them to turn around, but at the same time, do you know your worth? Like, don't let nobody play with you. Don't let nobody play with you. What they got going on? What they got going on? Don't let them play with you. Let's clarify Mercury messages, travel, and communication. I'm telling y'all, some of y'all traveling for money. Queen of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. Some of y'all traveling for that luxury. Some of y'all traveling for, um, what I'm saying, Knight of Pentacles. Some of y'all traveling because y'all trying to get something. Y'all got goals. Y'all got shit. Y'all got to do something happened. So you had to impulsively jump out there and go and do what you need to do in order to keep that Queen of Pentacles energy going. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the life you like to live. You like to live, lovely, and that's fine. I like that. I have no problem with it. Be mindful of somebody running their mouth, and that may be the message too. Be mindful of people just coming up to you gossiping. Tell them you don't want to hear that shit right now. This is not the time. I could see a little birdie coming up to you gossiping, and they're gonna be hella messy. They're gonna be hella messy, but you're gonna be stoic. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have your King of Swords and your King of Wands energy up. So like you might hear them out or whatever, but like you're gonna be like so good with how you respond to what they're saying and how you react to what they're saying. Like you're not even gonna lose any sleep over it. You know what I'm saying? But they are coming to gossip and tell you some shit. Okay. So be mindful of a little birdie coming in, being messy. All right, let's go ahead and look at let's clarify this earth energy. Let me see something. Is this the season? Wait a minute. Is this the season? Oh, right, yes, reverse no. Oh, right, yes, reverse no. Reverse no. Yep, it is the season. Is it Virgo just passed or Capricorn coming up? Virgo just passed, oh, right? Yes. 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 Okay, so for a lot of you, in Virgo season, in Virgo season, y'all may have heard some wild ass shit come out. Some things that you thought were like secrets or things that you kept to yourself, you probably heard them come out. Somebody coming up to you telling you all types of shit. Somebody messy as heck. Cause he got messy ass people around you. So you got a messy ass Queen of Wands with reverse energy around you. And they coming back being messy. Probably came back to you talking some messy shit because like they messy. They messy. They messy. They messy. Be mindful of the Queen of Wands in reverse coming back. And the Queen of Wands in reverse, this person is lively. This person is fun. You can go out with them. Y'all can have fun. Y'all can enjoy. Y'all laugh. Y'all can joke. You know what I'm saying? Like, did that person coming back, being messy, telling all your business, or maybe telling somebody else's business, or just telling you shit that you shouldn't know about. Let me get a few more cards for the week for Cancer. All right, Cancer. Again, there is no such thing as missed opportunity. So I don't want you to feel that way. A lot of y'all might feel like this week y'all have, missed out on something. You're not missing out on something, especially for the ones that are traveling in order to keep up what I'm saying, the lifestyle that you want. I understand for some you may have kids and you may have, things like that. And I get it. I get it. Like I do. But you still just hold tight. Hold tight. You know what I'm saying? You got this. Keep your energy, keep good spirits about you. Keep your energy up. Um, there is no competition. You are who you say you are, right? There is no such thing as a missed opportunity. I could see somebody being sad from this separation and literally shedding tears, but I'm gonna need for you to understand that this is a necessity and it's only for a moment. Okay, let's go ahead and move over to Leo. All right, thank you, Cancer, for tuning in. Don't forget to hit the like button for me, share, subscribe. All right, boom, Leo. Let's pull them out then. Leo, deception and temptation, present, abundant gratitude, forming structure and solid foundation. I wanted the cookies done, man. My son's been baking cookies, and like, I want some right now. I don't want to scream his name, but I have to. Son! Sorry, y'all. I gotta ask him if he's done with the cookies. And then you also have I did. You done baking the cookies? You done baking the cookies? They in there done? Okay. Yes, Cameroon. Go. That's my 20 guys. I love me some him. Mercury messages, travel, communication. You got the same card. I think I had like three people. Like this a thick deck, you know what I'm saying? So for y'all to be getting all the, similar cards, like don't be mad at me because that deck is thick and I know y'all see me shuffling the shit out of those cards. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what deception and temptation is talking about for Leo. It's coming for the week. Deception and temptation. And look at the man. Look at the man, y'all. Look how he looking seductive as hell underwater. They so crazy, bro. Let's see. Yeah, it's funny because like don't be easily seduced, Leo. I see like some partnership energy coming your way, but it's shady as shit. It's shady as shit. So for some of you may already be in a connection, and then like some dead ass temptation comes your way. And the temptation is temptation. And you hear me? Like that shit is like it's 10 of one's energy on deception and temptation. So like this shit is gonna like stress you out at the fact of like it might make your brow sweat a little bit. It might make you sweat. at this temptation. Like, I don't know if this is a test for you or something, but like the way this temptation is about to come towards you, it's gonna feel unfair as fuck. It's gonna feel like okay, it could be something that like you can work with, but it's really not shit. It's really gonna be shit. It's really gonna be shit. It's really not gonna be shit to work on. Ugh. And I definitely not gonna be shit to work on. I got the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, it's not gonna be shit to work on. It's gonna just be temptation. It's just gonna be just that, and it's gonna be. That's why I say I'm not sure if it's gonna be. This is a test for you. It could be a test, Leo. You know what I'm saying? It could be a test for you. But the way that this temptation, the way that this shit is set up, the way that this is gonna come to you, it's gonna feel like it could be something there when in actuality, it's not gonna be shit there. It's gonna be just deception. So if you got you a good thing going, stay where you are. You know what I'm saying? Don't be out here just trying to do shit just because you can. Let's clarify present, abundant gratitude. Leo, y'all pouring into y'all as a sign who like, is a spotlight sign, like, gets out there and easily seen and kind of like, easily noticed. Like, yo, yo. I mean, for you to take care of yourself the way that you're easily noticed, or for the most part, the way y'all motherfuckers like to be seen. The fuck? Like, take care of yourself. The Temperance is in reverse, which means that shit is not balanced. Your head all over the place. You're not properly pouring into yourself, Leo. And this week, that is what you're working on. You're working on staying present. You're working on staying abundant, and you're working on staying full of gratitude while pouring into yourself. Pouring into yourself, not being so much of a freaking workhorse. Don't kill yourself. Work as necessary, work as you need to, but don't kill yourself. You know what I'm saying? And ask for help if necessary, if you can. Ask for some assistance. Um, don't be so don't the handout. No, no to the handout. Okay. But I do see some harvest. And I can see why they're saying present abundant gratitude. Let's have gratitude. You do have a harvest coming in. That Seven of Pentacles energy, like you're watching it grow, but you're about to be able to like, take a few things off the branch. You know what I'm saying? A few things off the branch is necessary. Like you're gonna have that option to take a few things off the branches. Just be mindful of, what I'm saying, you taking things off the branch. Don't be too greedy. You know what I'm saying? Don't use it to go out and hang and party. Use it just as celebratory, use it to celebrate, but not like go all over the place, not just be crazy with it. You know what I'm saying? It is okay to, you know, enjoy the fruits of your labor, but just don't go crazy. Let's clarify. Forming structure and solid foundation. He working your ass off, Leo. Like you don't see nothing but money right now. Your eyes is on the freaking prize, Leo. Like it's unfinished business for you right now. Like your eyes on the prize right now. You know what I'm saying? And with that, with your eye being on the prize, as change happens, allow it to happen. Understand that that is what you're working for. You're working for the change. So as the change happen, allow it. You can't fight something that you're working for. That makes no sense. You're fighting for to form. You're fighting to get solid foundation. You're fighting for, or you're working for, structure to get structure for your shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And in that, you know what I'm saying, you changing old ways about yourself. You're changing old things about yourself. You're changing those things. They have to change. They have to die out. They have to, you know what I'm saying? You have to be reprogrammed in order to get the things that you actually want the things that you're just working for. Shit, you working for those things. So, you know what I'm saying? Don't fight. Don't fight it. Get out of your head. Get out of your head. And you will be getting out of your head. You will be getting out of your head. You're coming out of you know, self-reflection. You're coming out of self-reflection. Mm, mm. Theo, some money that should have been coming your way that didn't. There's some money stuck in limbo for you right now. No money stuck in limbo. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. You got some money stuck up in limbo. It should be coming. It should be there. It should be on your doorstep. It should be on your doorstep, but it's not. Mm, mm. It is not. Something has delayed it. Maybe you been too overgiving. Maybe this just wasn't the time for it. You will get it later. Or it's someone that you need to go and talk to, and then it'll come to you. It's coming though. It's just not right now. You'll get it. It's just a delay on it. You'll get it though. Let's go clarifying Mercury messages, travel, communication. So the message that's coming to you is that you have some new opportunities coming in, like a new a new opportunity, maybe a new job opportunity, a new position. It's gonna be a good position. You're gonna like it. It's gonna be good, respectful work, and like it's gonna be good, respectful work. Like for you, thoughtfully, like you're gonna be thinking it's good, for respectful work, but like the people around you gonna think like it's good, respectful work. Like people gonna like walk up to you and be like, "Oh, that you do that? Oh, you do such and such, such, such." Like that's awesome. That's great. Like yeah, yeah, yeah. Somebody's gonna approach you. Somebody's gonna call you this week about a position. And it might be a position that you thought that you had missed the opportunity for, that you didn't think that you were gonna get, but it's coming back around for you. Or you never even missed the opportunity. It just wasn't they just didn't call your ass yet. They're gonna call you now. Like, yeah. And I think it's gonna be the person gonna call you, I think it's gonna be nice and mannerable. They're gonna have a sweet disposition, maybe a man, masculine energy. It's something that you've been looking into. It's something that you've been studying and you've been looking into. Like you've been researching this, whatever this is, this opportunity is, you've been researching this, you've been looking into this, talking with people about it, and it's about to come back around for you. All right, that's what I have for Leo. Let's go ahead and move over to Virgo. Because you know what? Let's bust a move. That's what I have for you, Leo, for the week. Thank y'all for joining in. You could definitely stay and watch the rest, so I would love it. Let's go ahead and move over to Virgo. What's coming to Virgo for the week? We are on Virgo. We have done Aries through Leo. It says rebirth in winter. Somebody is experiencing a rebirth, or somebody will be experiencing a rebirth as of winter, 12/21 or 12/22. Let's see. Lack, doubt, apology, and forgiveness. Let's get that one. And okay, yeah, guarded and vulnerability. Okay, let's clarify. If somebody's gonna be feeling guarded, guarded, thinking about letting their walls down, probably lacking doubts, apology or forgiveness. All right, let's clarify winter, rebirth and winter. Let's see what's going on. It says rebirth and winter, Virgo, but Like as of right now, it's a lot of shady energy around you. Some shady ass shit around your around your aura, around your energy, right? It's some either Eight of Cups in reverse, like you not just not want to release the baggage, or like you're just fighting against releasing that old trauma, that old shit. And that maybe that's just right now. And then as of winter, you ain't gonna turn things around. But as of right now, it's like, it's seven of swords. So it's like some shady energy around you. And a lot of you are just like going through like some hurt through a hurt time. And maybe the shady energy may not be you, it could be other people around you and it's hurting you with the Three of Swords and it's hurting you. But like, and this winter solstice is going to bring in a release for you. It's gonna bring in a release for you where you feel like you just wandering around, you just doing shit, just doing some wild ass shit, Virgo. Because I see King of Wands in the reverse, he doing some wild ass shit. When the king is in the reverse, he doing some wild ass shit because king can do what he want to do. So he doing some wild ass shit. Virgo, some need for you to chill out. You're about to go in hermit mode though right now. I can see you going in hermit mode. I can see your wheels turning. I can see you just like going. Because you want to change. You want something different. You want something new. Like you tired of being hurt. You tired of, you know what I'm saying? Why you tired of arguing, tired of being with the bullshit, you tired of the sneaky, shady ass energy, whether it's your own energy, Virgo, because y'all Virgos be doing some wild ass shit. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all though. I love all the signs. I don't really have a problem with any sign. I just like people, you know what I'm saying? The person in a sign. But y'all be doing some wild ass shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm a mother of a Virgo son. Y'all be doing some shady, y'all be doing some wild ass shit. So if that's your energy, it's about to change, and if that's the energy that it surrounds you, that's about to change as well. So let me clarify lack or doubts. Yes, right now, if you were experiencing lack or doubts, Virgo, that shit's about to come to an end. Like you're not on that shit. Like you don't believe in no lack, and if you did believe in lack, that energy is about to dissipate. Like nah, right now, shit's about to get to flowing. There is no lack. There is no doubt. Shit's about to flow your way. Like I could see even like nah, nah. You just got to really make it up in your mind. Like you know what I'm saying. Like this shit is for me. Like whatever it is that I want is for me. Like like I don't even know how to say it, but like if you had thoughts of lack, like I'm telling you, right along with this rebirth, like your mind is reprogramming like a bitch. Like I don't mean like a bitch, but like your mind is reprogramming like hell. You know what I'm saying? Like for some of you, if you were dealing with legal shit right now, if you're dealing with some type of legal situation, even that's about to fall off. But like, don't make that. I don't know. I keep the feeling of like that being like a pattern because I get the world in reverse, so it's like unfinished business. Like, so it could happen again. But I don't. I, I'm gonna need for y'all to fucking chill, okay? I'm gonna need for y'all to chill. Like, mm, you clarify the moon, apology, and forgiveness. Excuse me. Is somebody coming back to apologize to Virgo? Upright, yes. Reverse, no. Upright, yes. Reverse, no. Spirit, somebody coming back to. No, so you might be apologizing to someone, Virgo. And the reason why, if you are apologizing to this person, is because you you stopped in thought. You start you really using your like really paying attention and like using your discernment and like really looking at the person and like looking at the situation and You know what I'm saying? You took your rose colored glasses off, you know what I'm saying? All the bullshit, has actually everything has come out. There's no shadow, there's no nothing. Everything is just right there. So you are able to see and right, like you're also gonna apologize to them because like they're the option that you want. They're what you want. You have options. The Seven of Cups. He's in the reverse right now, but like they're who you want. You got options, but you want them. You want them. You want to apologize because some of you are going to apologize because you want to marry the person that you want to apologize to. Mhm. 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 Yeah, you want them in your life, baby. You want them around. Some of y'all even, down to take it to counseling with this person, go to church with this person, do something with this person. You're gonna apologize because you want them around. And that's what you realize with the moon in reverse. Like, I want this person around. Like, I throw my roster away for this person. Five of Cups in the reverse. You know what I'm saying? You want them. So that's why you're gonna apologize. I can see you giving somebody a heartfelt apology for the week, Virgo, and I like that. Page of Wands energy. Approaching them like a baby, a baby, a sugar, a love. Like, I'm sorry. I know I was being stingy with my love, King of Cups in the reverse, but I was being stingy with my emotions. I was being stingy with my feelings, but I changed my ways, baby. I want to be with you. I want to be with you. I know I was acting cold, but I want to be with you. Let's clarify guarded and vulnerable. And I guess it's where you have to become vulnerable with your person, Virgo. You have to open up and be vulnerable with them. Let them know exactly how you feel. And not just the bullshit and not just that nitpicky ass energy. You actually telling them, babe, I love you. This is what I want. This is how I want us to be. Like taking control of the situation. And the craziest part about it, you don't even have to be aggressive. For swords in the reverse. I mean upright. You don't even have to be aggressive. Like all you have to do is maintain your faith, start of upright, maintain your faith, understand and manifest because you manifest, you get exactly what it is that you want. So maintain your faith. That if this is for you, it is going to work out, right? And then just sit back and just chill, but you still maintain control. And be just a little bit vulnerable with your person. Let me get another card for what's coming to Virgo for the week. I can see you working like a motherfucking slave. Working hard. I can see y'all out there working hard this week, Virgo. Page of Pentacles, y'all studying. Y'all just trying to get your money right. And you manifesting some shit. Like y'all got some shit brewing. Y'all got some shit brewing, and I like that for y'all. And manifesting some shit. So be on the lookout for any type of manifestation where it is unexpected money or unexpected emotional fulfillment. You know what I'm saying? Unexpected movement, good action, not bullshit because you're manifesting this, right? So yeah, be on the lookout for that, Virgo. That's what I have for you for the week. Thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for the likes and thank y'all for joining the live. Let's go ahead and move over to Libra. Happy birthday, Libras. Happy birthday, Libras. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about Libra. Let's talk about Libra and Libra season. What's coming to my Libras for the week? What's coming to my Libras for the week? Let's see. Limitations and fears? I think the fuck not. I think not. Thank y'all for joining the live. I think not, Libra. Regret and repression? Not in Libra season. Not in Libra season. Let's see. Let me see what else we got here. Third eye clarity. That's right. Open your goddamn third eye. Wake up. We balancing out the scales. We're not overweighing. We're not weighing. Nothing's is more than the other. It's straight balance over here, Libra. Let me see what else we got. Truth and expression. Oh, that's just for you, Libra. Justice is not blind around these parts. It's very much so open. The eyes are very much so open. Let's clarify limitations and fears. Some of y'all scared of taking a risk. Some of y'all scared of taking a goddamn risk. Some of y'all scared of making that choice to take a risk. And like the crazy part about it, like, and that's limiting you, not taking that risk, not stepping out and doing what it is that you want to do. What is it that you want to do this week? It's your birthday, man. Leave us stop playing what y'all want to do. What is it that you want to do that you fear doing? Go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. Like, it's not gonna hurt you. It's something that you want to do too. You're thinking about it. You're thinking about it. You're thinking about it, and honestly, it's not too far off because you got a ten of wands in reverse. It's not too far off. You know, you stressing about it right now, but it's not too far from being the action that you get down with. But right now, you're shaking in your little Libra boots, I guess. You got time to do it. That's all I'm saying. You ain't got no, you got time to do it. You got time to do whatever it is that you want to do, whatever thought process, whatever's coming in your mind, you got time. Eight of wands in reverse. That means shit's going slow right now for you anyways. You're not juggling a whole bunch of shit right now. You like literally, you got time. Just keep the faith and keep about your business. Cause I feel like some of y'all telling somebody what you want to do and they're not supporting you the way you feel like they should be supporting you, and that's throwing you off. So don't tell nobody nothing right now. Um, unless they in the field that you're trying to go in, unless they doing exactly what it is that you want to do not tell them or do not tell this person because you know who I'm talking about, Libra. You know who I'm talking about. You know the person that I'm talking about. Let's clarify regret and repression. The fact that my daughter calling my name knowing I'm in here, so disrespectful. That means my son is harassing the hell out of her. Let's clarify regret and repression for Libra for the week. Happy birthday, Libra. We're not doing that. Right now, Libra, you don't need to regret nothing. You need to regret nothing. You don't need to regret shit you said. If you said it, you said it. And 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 you ain't taking it back either. Let me tell you what I told my sister the other day. Like, when you mess with a Libra, like, and they get to the point to like they talking real reckless and shit, or they get to the point to where like they want to fight you. You did that because you literally just changed a lover into a fighter because Libras are lovers. Libras are lovers. So once they get to the point to where you have flipped that switch, you flip that switch. So what you said is what you said, and that's just it. Ain't no taking it back. So now it's just time to sit back and look at the work that you put in. Because I think some shit's about to hit the fan, but let me see. Yes, mm-hmm. Things, yeah, I ain't making it up. Some shit's about to hit the fan. Um, that's why I said don't regret what you said. If you said it, you said it. Don't regret what you said because everything has to happen for itself. And another thing that I told my sister, she's a Libra. Another thing that I told her was like, what I'm saying, sometimes we have to have war in order to get peace, and that's okay. You do because some things, the moon is now in reverse, so shit that was shadow, that was hiding, that shit is no longer hiding. So maybe that Libra truth, you came with that Libra truth. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And it shook some shit up. Oh well. Oh well. You know? Oh well. Are you coming with that Libra truth? This is the week to come. So you come with that Libra truth. Well, it's I just said, ain't no sunshine when she's gone. So somebody's sad. Somebody said that your energy is not around them anymore. Somebody said that you put them in their place. Somebody said that you put them in their place. You know what I'm saying? And not only did you put them in a place, you no longer became an option for them to have, to talk to deal with, to rent to. They no longer have that. And that shit got them fucked up. And that might be them with the regret and the repression. So not necessarily you, Libra. You don't put somebody else in their place. And the craziest part about it, they ran up with that page of wands energy, running up, talking and acting crazy And you said what you said. You said what you said. Now here we are. All right, third eye clarity. We're clarifying. We're clarifying. Open your eyes up to like people of the past, like people, people from your childhood. You know what I'm saying? Like wisen up. Let's not be as giving. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I know a lot of y'all probably been like asking, like God, the universe, Jesus, like I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Whoever you ask, Ludamare, you know what I'm saying? Whoever you ask, like, is this person using me? I know you have. Is this person using me? And this is the person that you know them. You got history with this person. You know them. You know them. You know what I'm saying? And like, but you're tired of it though. You're tired of the energy they bring. And some of y'all may have even recently heard that they've been talking about you. They've been gossiping about you and talking about you. But you knew that. That's why the third eye is here. It's a lot of this stuff you knew. You know, Libra. You know about this person. Your third eye is open as hell. Trust your intuition. Your third eye is extremely open right now. It's extremely open. So like you thinking it, and it is that. It is that. They are a user. Like you said, you heard some of y'all probably, like I said, some of y'all probably recently heard that this person was talking shit about y'all. And it's crazy because they talking shit about y'all, but there's somebody that you help. There's somebody that you look out for. There's somebody get a shirt off your back. And been doing it for years, been doing it for so long because this is the person you know. But in your mind, you knew it, and you probably been asking the Most High for clarity, and now you're gonna get it. And maybe you got it through this page of swords, but you didn't really need clarity. Your ass knew. Let's clarify truth and expression for Libra and what's coming this week. The truth and expression. The truth and expression, man. Okay, 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 Libra. Okay, you got some you got like okay. You being authentically you, Libra, is bringing in the wheel of fortune. You truth and expression. That's Libra, right? Like that's Libra. That's the justice. That's the scales. That's all about balance. That's all about that's you, right, Libra? And so like you being authentically you, you showing up as your true authentic self, not cutting no corners, not bullshitting with nobody, not letting them bullshit with you is gonna bring about Wheel of Fortune energy. Like, and that's just Wheel of Fortune. That's for me. That's just like abundance of everything. That's just like abundance of everything, right? Just a overall feeling of like I'm okay, I'm stable, like I'm good, right? And then like it's gonna like I'm not sure. Some of y'all gonna be right, like right at the precipice of like of some fucked up shit or like some crazy stuff happening, and then like boom. Just you being your authentic self, not you doing nothing extra, not over giving. You ain't kissing, you're not kissing no ass. Like you just truly just being your authentic ass self. We're gonna avoid a tower moment, and I'm just need for you to come up out of your head. Like get up out of your head. Don't be in your head. Don't be in your head. Just get out of it because you don't have to. You don't have to. You don't have to. I'm telling y'all, for some of y'all, if you felt like you were in a financial crunch, a financial issue, you're about to get control of it. If you were looking car issues, car situation, somebody's about to get a new vehicle. Like Things are about to straighten out for you. I'ma just need for you to believe that those things are happening, because I don't think somebody doesn't believe that those things are happening, but, like, miracles happen every motherfucking day, bro. They happen every day, like, dead ass, like, this shit is, like, real, like, if you believe, like, what it is that you believe, like, this shit is happening every day, and can you believe just you just throwing showing up as just your authentic ass self, Libra, that is gonna change the course of your life. It's gonna change the trajectory of your now. All right. That's what I have for Libra. Let me know when it gets there though. Y'all come back to the video and y'all come tell me what I said was the truth, because I already know. You ain't got to tell me, but I want you to tell me anyways. All right, that's what I have for Libra. Let's go ahead and move on over to Scorpio. Let's move on over to Scorpio. Libra, y'all, thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for the like. Don't forget to share the live. Let's see. So. All right, it's Scorpio. Let's see what we got. Reflection and projections, third eye and clarity. I got 4 cards off the rip. Like, I'm pulling 4 cards, but your cards just flew out. So this is for you, Scorp. Ancestor guys, alchemy, and guilt and sabotage. So let's see here. Let's see what we got. We're clarifying guilt and sabotage. I mean, excuse me, reflections and projections. We got the Knight of Swords, the Devil in reverse, and the Queen of Swords. Okay, so like you're not only talking about it, you're being about. You're working on shit, Scorpio. You're working on shit. Like you're working on shit. You're working on that toxic. You're working on toxic behavior. You're working on that shit. You're working on detaching from anything that does not align you with your, I know this is like what's the saying? This is like a cliche, but it doesn't align you with your highest purpose. Like you are on some other shit. If you get the king of swords here, I'm telling you, not only are you saying it, but you're standing on what you say. You're standing on what you say. You took a look at yourself and decided that you wanted to make a change. And that's just what's happening here. I'm telling you, you're prioritizing self right now, Scorpio. You're prioritizing your shit. You're prioritizing your shit, and ugh, somebody's still sad about something though. Like, where there should have been like some type of spiritual awakening. It was blocked. Like, so yeah. You are making hella choices, hella movement, or at least you're making movement. You're prioritizing self, but it's still something that you need to work on. It's still something that you need to work on. Let's clarify this rejuvenation. I think some of y'all need to just breathe. Yeah, you just need to breathe. You need to breathe. Some of you need to make sure that you're sleeping well. I understand, like you want to change, you want something different, but you still gotta take a nap. You still gotta go to sleep. You gotta rest, Scorpio. You still have to rest. Like you coming out of self-reflection, but like, did you take a nap in self-reflection? Like you got new ideas and new shit that you want to do. Like you got, yeah. But did you take a nap? Did you get some rest? Like get some rest though. You still have to get some rest. Get some rest. Like, yeah, it's cool to have all those things, but get some rest. Rest that mind, rest that body, rest that spirit. You know what I'm saying? As much as you possibly can. Let's clarify the third eye and clarity. Scorpio, what y'all want exactly? What is it that you want? Your Knight of Cups is in the reverse, your Death card is in the reverse, and the Page of Wands is in the reverse. So what clarity are you looking for exactly? Are you dealing with someone that doesn't want to change and you need clarity on whether or not they're going to make a move or, like if this is a person and you're trying to seek clarity on a person, like this is let them go and get somebody else. Get somebody else. If you're looking for clarity on a person, get somebody else. They're not romantic. They don't want to change to become more romantic. Like they're really avoiding change. And the page of ones in the reverse, like they have no motion. Not even kitty motion. They have no motion. So like, yeah, no. Mm-mm. Let's go ahead and if this is a person and you're seeking clarity on a person, then for sure gonna let them go. They're not even worth the risk. This is yeah, they're not even worth the risk, and you not dealing with them would be avoiding chaotic situation. Let's clarify the ancestors guy. Who wants to what the ancestors want to say to Scorpio? Your ancestors are saying that it's a time to move forward. Um, it's a time to move forward. No more arguing. No more unnecessary words with people or and shit that does not matter. It's all about respect. Either they giving it or you taking it or they gotta get their ass on. And it's just all about you and your happiness. It's really that simple. It's really that simple. It's really that simple. And you got the nine of pentacles in revert. I mean in the upright, so it's like financial ooh, Scorpio, you got some money coming in. Your ancestors said they got a little something for you. Don't even worry about it. 9 and 10. They got a little something for you. They got a little gift for you. So be on the lookout for that for the week, that little gift. Um, and I'm saying, I'm hearing, don't give it to that person. Don't share it with that person. I don't know whoever that person is, but I heard don't share it with that person. You know who that is, Scorpio. Let's clarify guilt and sabotage. All wands, straight action, nothing but action. And the getting sabotage is coming from you just not making proper movements. You're not a lot of times you're not making the proper movements, or maybe you feel like you're not making the proper movements, you know what I'm saying? Um somebody I'm getting a little altercation too. I'm getting a little altercation through the week. And if you work, like be mindful of somebody sabotaging you at your job to the point to where like you want to throw hands. You really want to fight them. Or like no or there's no or like there's no or like um there's no or like Scorpio. If you're a Scorpio that works, you work, you got a 9 to 5, you sit at somebody's computer, you said, what I'm saying? Like be mindful of a coworker, employee, I mean, a customer or whatever, like sabotaging your shit or like doing something to you to the point to where you want to fight. You want to fight them or be mindful of vice versa or you doing something to somebody else and they come in and they want to fight you. Because I could definitely see a physical altercation coming your way. And then it's all wands. Because definitely could be some furniture moving. I'm telling you, 4 of wands in the reverse, 9 of cups in the reverse, king of pentacles in the reverse. I'm telling you, it's at somebody's job. This is at somebody's job, y'all. This is at somebody's job, Scorpio. Be mindful of getting into a physical altercation at work. You don't want to be terminated. You don't want to be fired. You don't want to be fired, Scorpio. So please be mindful of somebody of getting into a physical altercation at your job. All right, so that's what I have for Scorpio. That's crazy. This is what I have a Scorpio for coming in for you this week. Don't get into any altercations at y'all, Scorpio. Like, please don't. Let's go ahead and move on to Sagittarius and what's coming in for the week. Sagittarius. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Saggy Wedgie. Let's talk about it. What's coming in for Sagittarius for the week? Like, I can't even shuffle the cards for y'all. Like, what's happening? They don't even want to be shuffled. Let's talk about what's coming in for Sagittarius for the week. My son baked some cookies, and I want to go in there and eat some. Party external. Like, it's like getting similar cards, and like, just a lot. It's a thick ass deck. Let me get some more cards for Sagittarius and what's coming to them for the week. Decisions. Oh, what it is, George? They crazy. It's like George. Get up that. Excuse me. Sorry. You're right on time. Sagittarius. Let's see. Decisions, sun, strength, empowerment. That sounds so like something for a Sag. And reunion and soul ties. Ooh, Sagittarius. Y'all about to get back with an old thingy. Y'all about to have a reunion. Y'all got somebody on y'all brain that y'all still want. Let's clarify party external for Sagittarius. Sweet. Ain't about to be no partying this week. Like, it's not about to be no partying this week. You about to sit your ass down. You're not sitting down. You're not doing nothing. Because where there should be money, there your money not there. You feel me? Some of y'all don't party too goddamn hard, and you need to sit down. Queen of Wands is now in the reverse. Sit down. No partying. Seven of Cups in reverse. I got an option coming in. I got something coming in order to help you for where that Ten of Pentacles was is in the reverse, but there should be money there isn't. You still got something that's coming in, but you got to be mindful of the option that you pick. You play too much. We're clarifying the decisions. The Strength card, Seven of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. The decision right now is to just overall just okay. So you got a harvest coming in. Get a harvest. So like Sagittarius, you're ruled by the planet of Jupiter. So like he's like you're full of luck. You're full of luck because like the Ten of Pentacles is like reverse is like okay, money should have been here, but it's not. But then the Seven of Cups is like yeah, it's not there, but we'll throw her something. She's got to make sure that she picks the right. Here they have to make sure they pick the right something in order to get it what it is that they need. I'm doing all signs reading. If you slide back, you can hear Libra. I'm on Sagittarius 9, but you can definitely slide back to get to Libra. Um yeah. Um yeah, so you're like, there's a harvest coming. The decision that you need to make, Sagittarius, is when the harvest, when you start picking from the harvest, picking off the things that you need for exactly what it is that you need, you're gonna have the option to party or stay strong and handle your business. That's going to be your decision for the week. That's going to be your decision. You're going to have to decide between partying with the money that you got from your harvest or being strong and handling your business. Like that's a crazy ass option. Like you would think that option is easy, but it's obviously not if it's right here and you're getting it. Okay. And guess what? I'm a Sagittarius as well. I feel hit. You know what I mean? I feel hit. I could howl at the moon right now. Let's clarify the sun, strength and environment. Because baby, I am a hit dog. I'm a hit dog. Sun, strength and empowerment. I like that. The Nine of Swords reverse, Temperance reverse, Four of Wands reverse. So listen, it is time to sleep peacefully. It's time to sleep peacefully, Sagittarius. Sleep peacefully. The Temperance is in reverse, which is the Sagittarius card. Temperance upright means balance. It means to restore, basically restore your equilibrium, to pour into yourself just as much as you pour into the other crazy ass bastards that come around with the same problems that you have. You pour into their ass. They got the same problems you have. Pour into self the exact same way. Right now is a time to focus on, harmony in your home. Just, finding that balance in your home. You know what I'm saying? Giving empowerment and love in your house. If you're a little hell raiser in your house, fix it. Talk to your kids or your spouse the same way that you talk to your friends when they come to you with the problem. Give them be sweet to them. Feed their brains, feed their egos, feed their, what I'm saying, the same way you do your no good ass friend when they come and tell you about their bullshit shenanigans. You know what I'm saying? Feed your kids ego because they not even coming with bullshit shenanigans. They're just trying to understand your people. They with the shits because they old enough to know. Your child is not. You know what I'm saying? Or your spouse may want to know a little bit more about you because every day we're growing. So it's right now, Sagittarius is totally about empowerment. It's totally about strength and sun. And right now you are the empowerment. You are the strength. You know what I'm saying? You are the sun, right? And to shine that shit down on your household so you can get that 4-1's energy. You're right there though. You're not far off from it. Like this is the temperance. So, it's easily flipped upside for you because it's you. It's just you showing up as your authentic self that easily pours into the things around you. So it is time for you to pour into self and pour into your home. Your home. I'm not talking about your career, I'm talking about your home. Dead as your home. All right, so let's go ahead. Clarify reunion and soul ties. What's coming to Sagittarius for the week? Somebody wants to talk, Sagittarius, and they want to talk. They want to talk. They know they in the doghouse. Five of Pentacles, they in the doghouse, and they want to come as a page of swords. So they wanna come, like, with a baby voice, like, "Baby, I wanna talk to you. Like, I'm happy to see you." Like, they're gonna come in excited as hell, but then they kinda tryna, like, stand their ground with if the I take that back, they're gonna come in King of Swords energy. They're gonna come in, like, all stern, but, like, logical and trying to seem extra intelligent, and then they're gonna break down, and they're gonna turn to the Page of Swords, and they're gonna get the babbling and jabbling and jabbering, and they're gonna just, "Baby, I need you, I love you, I just need to talk to you, I just need to hear your voice," like, "Yeah, alright, somebody wanna come back around. Let me see, let's get a few more cards." I said a few more and my whole deck flew out my hand. The whole deck. The whole deck. Sagittarius. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. You see? Look at my cards flew out my hand. Alright. Mm. Like, when they come back around those Sagittarius, the craziest part about it, they're gonna come back around, like, they really wanna talk to you and all that good shit, right? They coming back, they wanna come from a place of, like, deep healing, and they wanna come out of depression, and they really wanna be with you, but, like, they're gonna come with Page of Cups in reverse energy, like, I don't understand that. I don't understand that unless that's gonna be you, Sagittarius, like, not giving them shit. Just not giving them nothing, like, not giving them nothing to go off. Real Queen of Swords, stoic ass energy because maybe you feel like you're avoiding a tower moment with this person. Oh, kind of just trying to get this shit up under control. And slow their asses down. Let me check the outcome of this reunion though, because I'm just nosy like that. What's the outcome of this reunion between Sagittarius and its soul side? Ah, 6 of Wands. So the possibility that, this could be a little respectful kind of a deal. It could be a little respectful kind of deal for you. But you probably gonna block that shit out. I could see you blocking it though, but I could see this being a relationship that could be a priority to you as well as the person. Let's get a few more cards for Sagittarius. What's coming for the week? Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. So what we're focusing on for the week, Sagittarius, is your happiness, you nurturing yourself because I see like a lack of nurturing, a lack of self-care, and some of y'all working the shit out of yourselves with this Knight of Pentacles. Somebody just working, 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 working. But I'm gonna need for you to make sure that you're pouring into yourself and that you are prioritizing your happiness this week, Sagittarius. That is gonna be very, very, very important to prioritize your happiness. I'm telling you, Nine of Cups in the reverse. It is you have to prioritize your happiness. It's gonna be pivotal. It's gonna be pivotal. That's what I have for you, Sagittarius. Let's go ahead and move on to Capricorn. That's what I have for Sagittarius for the week. Thank y'all for joining the live. Hit the like button for me and share the live. We are on Capricorn. If you want to see Aries through Sagittarius, you can always slide a little slider back. Mhm. All right, let's go ahead and pull some cards for Capricorn. Here we go. Transcendence and unity, renewal, spark, twin flames, toxicity, bound patterns. Somebody's stuck in a cycle. Let's find out. Let's go ahead and clarify renewal and spark for Capricorn, renewal and spark. Somebody's getting their renewal and spark back after a heartache, after some motherfucking betrayal. Y'all filling your cups back up because like you probably felt like at that time, if it was a breakup, it was hard. You know what I'm saying? Opportunity was missed, but now you're getting your spark back up and you're just gonna walk around like shit, like you the shit. Real Queen of Pentacles energy, real sedity ass type energy, and I love that for you. Yes, head on straight. It's head on real good and straight. Intuition is on point. Yeah, yeah. So don't worry about that. You get your renewal and spark back in so many different ways. In so many different ways. If you in your head, huh? Now I got twin flame. What I got twin flames. So if you're dealing with somebody like, and this shit is like crazy all over the place, the energy with the relationship is just like crazy energy. More than like you're dealing with your twin flame. This could be long term energy if you prioritize it, Capricorn. If you prioritize it, if the two of you prioritize it. I kind of see you like standing there like holding your feelings, like being not necessarily like you're not cold, but you're not like offering them. Like I'm not gonna say they have to like kiss your ass to get them, but they definitely have to earn those feelings. Like you're not just handing those shits out. You're not just handing those shits out. That's transcendence and unity. Let's clarify. Transcendence and unity. Mhm. This Okay, Capricorn. So like you're good with the unity because like you understand like um some of you are good with the unity. I'm not gonna say everybody because somebody's not good with it because I got two of cups in reverse. So somebody's not okay with this. Like even though you understand, I'm not gonna say you okay with the unity. I'm gonna say even though you understand that with unity comes like a release of like so much burden. You're able to delegate, you're able to like get some of that shit off of your shoulders. You know what I'm saying? You understand that. You still don't want to do it. You still rather not have like some of y'all still don't really want a partnership or like maybe you just not have found the right partnership. Like some of you think you found the right partnership and then it's not. And then some of you there is a partnership right there on the horizon, but you blocking it off. Somebody blocking off their partnership. Because the two of cups is in the reverse, but the two of cups is in the reverse because the eight of swords is in the reverse. Like you gotta open your mouth, you gotta speak up, you gotta let people know. You can't just ignore the shit. Unless you don't want it, but you do want it though. So that's just crazy as hell to say. Let's see what's going on with toxicity bound patterns. Somebody has so many options they didn't know how to give to it, how to give to it, how to take from it. They didn't know what to do with so many options. Now you kind of tapering those options down. But in a lot of you, a lot of the Capricorns were trying to give to all of the options. You were trying to give a little something to all of the options, but I think you realizing that shit had you mentally unstable. And you realize you couldn't do that shit. You realize you couldn't give to all of the options. And so like you like not checking some of their ass off, like, okay, I don't want this one because of that. I don't want this one because of this. I don't want this one because of that. But like you were dead ass trying to give Page of Cups energy to many options, and that's a toxic pattern. That's like, okay, you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? One or two. Shit. Preferably one, but one or two. Okay. You know, I understand that you're dating, you know, if you're not in a relationship, you're dating. So one or two. One or two. Too many. You can't give to too many. That's a waste. Let's get some more cards for Capricorn. What's coming to them for the week? Um Capricorn, be mindful of car issues for the week. I don't want to wish that on anybody, but I could definitely see car issues or just something like going out of your control. And some of you initially were, you know, kind of being worried about the situation and how to fix it, how to navigate through it. You know what I'm saying? But you will get out of your head and you will get it together. But initially you're gonna be like, okay, damn, what's happening? How do I fix this? But it's gonna work itself out. It's gonna work itself out. I want y'all to make sure that you're nurturing and taking care of yourself. I got the Empress in the reverse, so I definitely want to make sure that you're doing self work, you're doing self care, and I don't mean just buying yourself something. I mean actually loving on self, even if that's cutting some people off. I don't know why I said that, Capricorn, but if a shoe fits, wear it. Cut a bitch off today, not don't wait for tomorrow, okay? And you don't even have to call and tell them you're cutting them off. You just say, just don't ever talk to them again. All right, let's move over to Aquarius. What Aquarius has coming to them for the week. Thank you, Capricorn, for joining my live. Y'all, thank you for hitting the like button. Ace, Water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, reunion and soul ties. Listen, y'all see the stick deck, okay? I didn't make this up. Storm, unexpected. Let's get one more card. And that's growth in the summer. Okay. Let's see something. Summer just passed. So let's see. We're gonna check to see if that's Previous summer up, summer coming up. But let's go ahead and start with the Ace, the Water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Scorpio season's coming up, so things could be happening in Scorpio season. Something could have recently happened in Pisces or Cancer season. Let's get some clarifiers. Okay, was this the previous um seasons or seasons to come? Mhm. Wait, is it season or person? First of all, season or person? And so this is not a season. Mm-mm. This is not a season. For most of my Aquarius, this is actually a person. Um, and they're embodying Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio somewhere in their chart. This might be somebody that you're not talking to right now. Somebody that is out of motherfucking control, out of control, out of control, and out of their minds. Eight of Swords in the reverse, and it's usually like, yeah, you need to get out of your head. But this person is literally out of their rabbit ass mind. Get a couple more cards. Oh, this person out of their mind. You know what? You know what? But they like you though, and they want to come offer you something. This water sign wants to come and offer you a little something, something. They want to offer you something, but they talk too reckless, and I think that's what you don't like about them. They don't know how to talk to you. They don't know how to talk to you, Aquarius, and that's probably what you don't like about them. Like they want to come. They're a pretty intelligent person too. That's the thing about it, and I think that's what pisses you off because they're intelligent. So you feel like they should know better, but they talk. They reckless though. They reckless with their mouth, and that's just something that you can't get down with. Yeah, I see Ten of Pentacles energy. I don't even see that as a long term thing. Um, but they think it should be, but it's not. Let's clarify reunion and soul ties. Yes. Let's clarify reunion and soul ties. One of my kids at my door. Yep. Okay, so y'all got a reunion coming back around, and I think it kind of ended kind of sad. It ended it was hurtful. You know what I'm saying? Ended sad, like because like you didn't really follow your intuition about the situation. There was a lot of shit behind the scenes, or it's a lot of shit that you let slide. You know what I'm saying? You let a lot of shit slide with this particular situation. And they want to come back around to fill the cups. They want to come back around to fix this missed opportunity. But you're not gonna let them. You're not gonna let them. Oh, Aquarius, you're not gonna let them, baby. And you're not. You might even bust the shit out of them for even coming back around, playing with you, thinking that you're gonna let them. This person is a fire sign. So be mindful of that fire sign. Could be Sagittarius. You know what I'm saying? Something of that nature because it's the Queen of Wands here. Or that Queen of Wands. I feel like that Queen of Wands is more of your energy in this moment. Like that is you strutting your shit. Like the audacity of this person to come back around knowing damn well you tried me, you disrespected me, you made me feel some type of way. Like not only that, try to make you feel crazy, like your thoughts, your intuition wasn't what it was, but it was. It was. It was. It was. And you're no longer you're no longer their footstool, you're no longer their soldier. You're embodying Queen of Wands energy. And if they get too close, I'm telling you, just might tap their jaw. I don't condone violence, but I know 501s to be a little violent. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's competitive energy, but I also know it to be physically violent. And this I know for a fact. I have predicted this for many people who have, yep, end up doing what they needed to do. I ain't gonna say they needed to do it, but they did it. They did it. Storm unexpected for Aquarius. Yeah, a storm is about to come around, like something crazy is about to come around, but what that storm is going to do, it's gonna shake shit up and it's going to be it's gonna end a cycle. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like a time of completion for you. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna help you release that grip that you have on your finances. Some of y'all got a grip on your finances that's tight as hell. Which is interesting because again, like some of these things I don't like, I don't know all, I don't know every Aquarius in the world. And I know like we got different shit in our charts that make us all different. But like all the Aquarius I know, just like Taurus, when I said Taurus, like they will give you, they will give you, like they will give to you. Like, I don't know, like they will give to you. Like they just shirt off your back type of givers. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So like but some of y'all tight with your money, okay? Some of y'all real tight with your money. And this storm is gonna help you release it. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna help you release it. And it's also gonna help you have more understanding of your finances. Some of y'all gonna be studying your finances. Some of y'all gonna be working on your credit. Credit is gonna be good. You're definitely working on handling business, man. That's your biggest thing. But don't block off emotional fulfillment. Why you doing all the other shit? You can't. You have to have a balance of life, Aquarius. You have to have a balance of it all. Finances, art, travel, money. I said money, love. Like you have to have a balance of it all. Like I cannot think. I think the book is Get Rich Think and Grow Rich. I think the book is Think and Grow Rich when they talk about how we as people require balance of everything. Not just like you shouldn't have too much of anything. Like you shouldn't too less of anything. Like people like, oh, I'm celibate, I'm going out of sex. Like that's not really necessarily a necessity, but I understand where you're coming from. I understand the reason for it, but it's not really a necessity because we're supposed to have a balance of everything. But I understand we're scared of the way the world is. But I can't wait till everybody has exactly what they need to keep balance, to have that full balance of everything. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. But I think the book is Think and Grow Rich. I believe so. But let's clarify growth in the summer. Is this summer just passed? Upright, yes, reverse, no. Okay, so this is not summer just passed. This is summer coming up. You will feel huge growth. Huge growth. Let's clarify. Huge growth. Huge growth. Some people are in their love, in their relationship. So we're talking shit about the relationship. But somebody's gonna like, you're gonna have more understanding for your person and you're gonna grow with your person, right? Um, you're gonna have new creative, new opportunities coming for you, like new creative opportunities, new opportunities to grow and to build and to move and to do the things that you really want to do. And in that, continue to remember, this is a time of expansion, right? Because even though the growth is there, the growth is guaranteed. Aquarius, the growth is guaranteed according to the cards. There's nothing that you could do about this growth that is about to hit your ass. Besides, just go with the flow and understand that this is about expansion. You know what I'm saying? It's expansion. Like spread your wings. I want your wingspan to be long as hell. Spread your wings, flap those wings, make some people fall the hell over with all the wind that you're gonna be flapping from those wings. It's about expansion, not just doing something. Expansion with doing something. Expansion with your process, with your progress. Okay. Let's go ahead and let me just get one more card because I got a lot of cards out here. I'm gonna go to Pisces. Um, I mean Aquarius. Look at the Ten of Cups in reverse. So I'm gonna say this. Um, Hug yourself, love yourself. Give yourself the Page of Cups energy. If necessary, give yourself the Queen of Cups energy. Loving on yourself, hugging on yourself, taking yourself out. I gotta get some drink. Taking yourself out. Do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. Happiness comes from inside. All right, let's go ahead and move on to Pisces. Thank you, Aquarius, for listening. Hit the like button for me. Don't forget to hit the like button. Let's move on to Pisces and share the live. We're moving on to Pisces. We have I'm on Pisces, Aquarius through excuse me, Aries through Aquarius. You get to slide on back. All right, I have Sun, Strength, Empowerment. Pisces. Let's see what else we got coming in for you for the week. Receive, open, be open to receive. Yes, you see how they got their hands stretched out on that card. Be open to receive. It says alchemy, ancestor guides. The ancestors want to tell you a little something, something. I'm gonna get one more card. Facade and beliefs. Okay, let's not play. What you believe is what you believe, and that's it. Don't fake the funk. Don't let nobody fake the funk on you. Let's clarify sun, strength, and empowerment for Pisces. Mm. Okay, so Pisces, listen. Huh. I see you got the energy like where you want to go, like, and you want to go, and you want to tell somebody something. I can see you going and telling somebody something, or somebody coming and telling you something, but the information is burdensome. The information is going to be like a weight on your shoulders. And then the information is going to be like a weight on your shoulders. And not only that, it's going to start to cause blockages and delays in your financial situation. So I'm going to tell you this: when this person comes to you and they tell you the bullshit they're going to tell you, I'm going to need for your, like this card says, sun, strength, and empowerment. I'm going to need for you to remain strong with the information that's being given to you. Do not allow it to weaken you or to trick you out of a spot of movement. About growth right now. It's all about growth for you right now. So don't allow that to trick you out of that spot of growth. Cause somebody coming with some bullshit. Somebody coming with some bullshit. Oh, they come with some bullshit. I'm telling you, they come with some bullshit. Someone could be coming and telling you about some bullshit about like a lover. Maybe they saw a lover doing something they ain't had no business doing, and they're gonna come back and tell you that. Maybe your lover's gonna come back and tell you shit they don't want to be with you. Like whatever it is, whatever this situation is, like it's gonna trigger the shit out of you. It's gonna trigger the shit out of you, and I don't want it to hinder what you have going on. I don't want it to hinder your process. Let's clarify receiving and open. Okay. Receive openly because a lot of my Pisces are probably probably going through a situation, not resting properly, up at night, can't nap, insomnia kicking in, not able to get the mental clarity they need in order to make a proper decision or resolve an issue. So somebody's gonna come in and they're gonna help you with that. But you gotta be open to receive it. Because I don't think it's gonna come in a form that you think it's gonna come in. I think it's gonna come in like a spiritual awakening. And spiritual awakenings are crazy work, right? You never know. You never know. You just never know. You walk around and stub your toe, and then a crazy thought comes in your mind. Like you just never know, but like something's gonna come. You're gonna have a spiritual awakening, and I'm not. Let's see. You're going to have a spiritual awakening that's going to allow you to drop baggage. It's going to release trauma. It's going to make you think more strategically. It's going to get you out of this slump. Because a lot of my Pisces are in a slump right now. And it's going to fill your cups back up. You lose nothing. You only gain. Remember that, Pisces. Your ancestors want you to know it's time to fill your own cup. They see that you're imbalanced. They see that shit is shaky right now. They want you to fill your cup up. They want you to fill your cup up. They want you to work, but they don't necessarily want you to work hard. They want you to understand that they have your back while you're working, and to continue to use your intuition. Your intuition is spot on. Shadow work. If you aren't doing shadow work, some of you need to do shadow work. Let me see. Get a few more cards for that. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. Your ancestors said, hey, I'm sorry, but your ancestors said, for some, because you know this is for the collective, but it sounds rather specific, where there should have been a harvest, or some of you planted seeds. And I don't necessarily think that the seeds were weak, or even the soil was, you know, bad soil. You celebrated when there was no need to celebrate. Like, you partied when there was no need to party. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you shouldn't have. You were celebrating prematurely before the seeds harvested, and now, you know, your energy's feeling weak. Your house is in, your home is in disarray. You're stressing out now. And they're like, it's so crazy because they're like, the Six of Pentacles is in the reverse. I want to say, like, they're like, we're not going to give you shit right this moment. Like, your ancestors are not going to give you anything right this moment. Like, they're going to bring you, eventually they're going to bring you back out of the cold and, you know, back out of the doghouse and back out of that financial stupor. But right now, they're going to let you sit in it. But I'm going to go ahead to facades and beliefs because I don't want y'all to think I'm tripping and I'm doing too much with your ancestors. So let me go ahead and clarify facades and beliefs. So making sure that you do know the difference between a facade and your actual beliefs. Like, you don't want to confuse your damn self. That's what I get the energy of, like, confusing yourself. Cause like, you got the magician here, so like you doing what you please. You can believe what you want. You can think what you want. You can, you know what I'm saying? Like, that is the energy here, right? But then you got your Page of Pentacles in the reverse. And then you got your King of Swords here. Okay, like make sure that the things that you call yourself manifesting or believing in or studying, I want to say make sure that you're studying and researching with the intent to give correct information. Don't go passing out false information, or don't continue to feed yourself false information. So the Page of Pentacles in the reverse was almost like you didn't research it enough. Like, the magician says, like, you wanted it. You wanted it. But the Page of Pentacles in reverse, like, Okay, but did you watch it? Did you research it? And then the King of Swords like, like, do I really want to pass this information out? Like, I can because I'm the King of Swords, and like people gonna listen to me when I speak. So you have to be mindful of that. People gonna listen when you speak, but like, you want to be making sure that you're speaking correctly. You're not feeding them anything because the people that you speak to, they're going to listen. They're going to listen. They're going to take heed to what you're saying. Let's clarify. Give a little more information. A few more cards for the week for Pisces before I wrap this bad boy up. Ace of Cups, Three of Wands, Knight of Swords. You got some new emotional fulfillment. For some of you, it's a new relationship. Somebody coming in, wanted to talk to you. Or for some of you, you've been talking to somebody and maybe y'all gonna start a new relationship, gonna move it up to the next level, right? I see expansion with the Three of Wands. Your mind is on expansion. It is expansion time. Knight of Swords. Be mindful of being too impulsive. Be mindful of telling your information to people who don't really need to hear it. Again, I'm not sure who I told it to. If you're gonna talk about your plans, try to talk about it with somebody who's already doing what it is that you want to do. At least they can kind of like guide you. You know what I'm saying? Anybody else could either discourage you or just be really a listening ear. They really can't help you. Like listen to somebody, talk to somebody who really can guide you to where you want to be. Okay, so just be mindful of talking to the wrong people about your shit. But I definitely see expansion and growth this week for you Pisces. Okay, that's what I have for Pisces. That's what I have for all signs. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you so much. Thank y'all for joining the live. Thank y'all for the likes, the loves, and the comments. All right, you guys have a great day. Y'all enjoy y'all week, and I'll have some shorts up probably between probably tomorrow. I'll put some shorts up 11:11, and my battery percentage is on 11%. Make a wish. You hear me? Y'all have a good evening. Bye bye.